Before you curl up with a warm blanket, some eggnog, and enjoy the festive season with the fam, let's take a trip down memory lane and revisit some of the best cartoon Christmas specials we grew up with, picked by us and movie nerds. Kicking off the top 10 is 2003's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Christmas Aliens. Splinter, April, Casey, and the rest of the Turtles were preparing for their holiday party. Well, minus Mikey, who was out in town doing some last Christmas shopping. He finds himself in front of a toy store, ogling the sold-out little orphan alien dolls, when he manages to get embroiled in a toy heist, which leads him on a mission to take down the bad guys, recover the toys for the Brown Street Children Home, and in some way, save Christmas.
Happy holidays, everybody!
Who can forget the 1982 classic, The Smurfs Christmas? The Smurfs try to help two little kids who have an evil uncle out to kidnap them. Gargamel is also out to ruin the Smurfs' Christmas. The two plots collide when the evil uncle invites Gargamel in on the kidnapping plot. Can the Smurfs prevail? You'll have to find out.
What can we possibly do against its evil power?
There is one greater power, the power of love.
1997's Mr. Hankey the Christmas Poo. Kyle has checked himself into a mental house. South Park Elementary is trying to stage a play, but in this landmark episode, an unlikely hero saves the day. A magical being that appears once a year on Christmas to those who have eaten lots of fibre to spread tidings of joy. Mr. Hankey is a living embodiment of the very spirit of Christmas itself.
Mr. Hankey?
Looking swell.
Go away, Mr. Hankey.
You know something, pal? You smell an awful lot like flowers.
1993's Son of Stimpy from the Ren and Stimpy show. One of Stimpy's bodily functions literally has a life of its own in this episode. His flatulence becomes like a son he never had. Ghost-like and helpless, it wanders the streets for a home, grieving at his loss, and relentlessly searching for his long-lost Stinky. Stimpy becomes preoccupied and a worried mess, and Ren does not help at all with this situation. But, like all Christmas miracles, it ends in a happy ending.
I thought I'd never smell you again.
1992's Christmas with the Joker from Batman the Animated Series. On Christmas Eve, the Joker escapes from Arkham Asylum using a rocket hidden inside Arkham's giant Christmas tree, so he can blast through the roof and escape. Only Batman and Robin can hunt down Joker and save the day.
Joker here. Greetings, Gotham, and Merry Christmas. I hope you're watching Batman. This one's for you.
1985's GeoJo Cobra Claws are coming to town. As the Joe team hosts a Christmas toy drive, Cobra pulls out the oldest trick in the book, shrinking its operatives and weapons down to miniatures and stuffing them inside Christmas toys in this poorly thought out Trojan horse attempt to ruin Christmas. Once they seize the base from the inside out, the Joes have no choice but to use this tiny arsenal to regain control and, of course, save Christmas.
You know, me and that side of beef could have a meaningful relationship.
Is your brain frostbitten or what?
Come on, cover girl, you got no imagination. Just watch.
1987's Brave Star, Tex's Terrible Night. Stampede is planning an attack on the town, but since it's Christmas, Shaman warns Tex Hex that Tex's old flame Ursula is coming to town on the very same day. Putting his evil ways aside, he warns the town of the attacks and successfully saves the day, but in return, betraying his master in the process. We see a bit of a glimpse of who Tex Hex was before he turned into this monster.
Tex Hex stopping Stampede from attacking Fort Carium? I don't get it.
Neither do I. What do you think, Shaman?
The spirit of Christmas can work many wonders. Perhaps Tex Hex just decided to give us a Christmas present.
2001's A Very Special Family Guy Frickin' Christmas. Christmas is coming to Quahog, and Lois is doing all she can to get the Griffin household ready for the big occasion. Stewie is going to play Jesus, yet is obsessed with getting plutonium from Santa Claus. Peter manages to give away all the Christmas presents to charity. Brian sets the house on fire, but nothing beats the legendary band Kiss making a special Christmas appearance in this episode. (2000s) Skinner's Sense of Snow from The Simpsons. When a giant blizzard comes to the city and buries Springfield Elementary in snow, the children are trapped inside and soon lay siege, led by none other than Bart Simpson against Principal Skinner. While Homer and Ned try to rescue them in Ned's car and sawing off part of his roof to turn it into a snowplow. Oh my god, this is one funny episode. And one of the best scenes in this is when Flanders and Homer get high from car fumes and wildly hallucinate.
Marvelous! Marvelous! Enough! I grow weary of your sexually suggestive dancing. Bring me my ranch dressing hose!
Coming in at number 1 is 1985's Heman and Shera, A Christmas Special. In the height of the popularity, having two of the biggest toy lines and cartoon series of the 80s, they joined forces once again, but this time to save Christmas. Two children become lost when they go to find their family's Christmas tree. Befriended by Orko, they set about to bring the goodwill of Christmas to Eternia, but this attracts the unwelcome attention of Horde Prime and Skeletor. This special has a mix of fantasy elements, synonymous with both shows, fairies, soldiers, monsters, and also thrown in are Transformer-like robots. Amongst the action setups, there's some nice writing from Don Heckman and Bob Forward, with plenty of sugary cuteness and animated visual treats. For fans, it bridges the on-screen mix of Eternian and Etheria characters, and Skeletor's transition from supervillain to reluctant nice guy. After Hordak orders Skeletor to kidnap the kids, there's a great scene where they explain Christmas to Skeletor.
Tell me more about this Christmas.
Well, it's a wonderful time of the year. Everyone has lots of fun.
You mean they get in fights?
No, they have fun.
Fights are fun. I like fights.
And you give each other presents.
And when you open them, they explode, right?
No, they're nice gifts.
Thanks for watching our top 10 Christmas cartoon specials. Hit us up in the comments below on what your favourite Christmas cartoon is. For more videos, remember to subscribe to Movie Nerds on all social platforms. I'm Draz, until next time, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you nerds at the movies.